Oh, well, I have apparently been going live here trying to test the vertical stream on YouTube. So please bear with me as I am testing it right now. I didn't even realize I was live. So I am just going to double check and make sure on my phone, if at all possible. I'm going to double check and make sure that I am going live vertically on YouTube, and I'm doing it from my streaming software. So I'm hoping that it will actually work. If I view my channel, it says I'm going live. If you see up in the corner up there, it does say I am going live. So I will click on it. And it does look like I am doing a vertical live. Inception here. Shh, be quiet, myself. All right, so this is super cool that I am able to use my computer to do the vertical live. And wow, I think I got a heart. Thanks if that was you, somebody. So by the way, I am probably going to delete this after after I test it because it does look a little bit different on my computer screen than it does on my phone. So I want to make sure I'm full in the camera and everything too. And you can see I've got the banners here above and below where it says testing vertical live. And I wanted to see if those were going to be cut off, because I know that I was watching someone else go live on YouTube in the portrait mode, the vertical live the other day, and some of what they were putting on the screen was getting cut off. And I know it's a little different on your screen versus on the phone. So I'm just trying to kind of quickly do this little testing live to check out all the parameters and see what it looks like actually on the phone before I do a real live stream going live. However, I'm Anne Marie. I have a channel here called Unfiltered Makeup. I would love to have you subscribe, but really what this is about is I'm trying to figure out how to do some of this vertical live content so that I can share my love of makeup with you, and I'm able to do it as a live stream. Right now, I'm just using my webcam on my computer, but what I would really like to do is typically when I do a live stream, I've got my DSLR camera hooked up, and so it's really great. I'll have good lighting. This is, like I said, this is just a test. I wanted to see how it worked. I am using streaming software called Stream Studio. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my border with the banners, but I still have a border around me, a background around me, I should say, which I can change. You can see I've got my name up here that I can play around with. And what I do like about where this is at is that I know that it seems kind of weird placement, like off to the side of my neck. So I do want to work around that. But the reason that placement actually works very well, if you're not familiar with the kind of this whole vertical live thing, is that depending on how the person on the phone is watching it, sometimes the video is going to be moving around. So if they're like typing comments and reading comments, then they're going to have it popped up. If they're looking at the full view, they're going to have it mostly visible, but then some of it's actually still going to be cut off on the top and the bottom. And then if they click on the full screen, you get a little bit more of that full screen. So what I actually think is going to happen, this is just a prediction, is that if you're looking at me on the live screen, you're not going to see the background if you have not clicked to make it full size. If you click to make it full size, I do believe then you will see this blue background behind me. Not behind me, but behind this video of me, right? So I can quickly check that here. If you just bear with me, I'm going to look on my phone so we can get a sense. You might be interested, right? You might want to know the answer to this. So I'm looking on my phone, and it looks like actually without without making it larger, you do see some of the blue background. I also look like I am frozen, so I don't know if I'm actually live or not. Okay. No, I'm not frozen. It was just my phone because I had a time limit on my phone and it's telling me it's bedtime, but I'm doing this instead. So you do see the blue border around me, but not as much as I see in my producer studio. So I but now that I've made my text go away, I don't see that. So I'm going to pop that back up on the screen here. And okay, so I've just popped up the testing vertical live banners. It should be above and below me. And I am looking on my phone screen and there's a bit of a delay. And so on my phone screen, even though there is a bit of a delay, I do believe that it is cutting off. What I see in my producer studio are banners that say testing and vertical live. Oh, okay, I can see them now. They popped up. So there's just a bit of a delay. But so you can see it, but it's kind of hidden behind the chat functionality. So when I see chat, I can actually read my line vertical live down in the chat. So it's hard for me to tell. I don't know if this is because it's my account. It already looks different. Thank you very much for the hearts. It already looks different on my account than when I was watching it the other day. So I don't know if they've already made updates because I know this vertical live is a new test, but it already looks a little bit different than when I saw it the other day. So when I click on chat, it is not bringing my video up to make it smaller. But when I was watching it on someone else's account the other day, I swear it was doing that. So, it's technology. They're able to update it really quickly, but it does look like it's not doing that. However, I don't have if you're watching this and you can answer me, let me know if you have a button in the bottom right-hand corner to maximize, to make it full screen. Let me know if you have the full screen button because I'm wondering if mine is different because it knows that it's me going live. It knows that it's my account. So if you're watching this and you can't answer me, let me know down below. Can you make the screen full size? So as I am live, it's not changing. And now I just remembered that when I was watching the person, I wasn't watching them live, I was watching their replay. So I might have to watch the replay of this one to see if it changes. But that's really important as we're learning to, work in the parameters of going live on this new vertical live. It's really important to know what we're working with. So in the live, it's going to look one way, but then on the recording, it's going to look a different way. And we want to make sure that on the recording, we're not being cut off or we're not cutting things off. So that's why my name is up there kind of in a weird place. And I'll click on that and remove it so you can see what it looks like without that. I'll click on my banners, the testing, I'll take that off. So you'll see what you see behind me, behind my video is that blue vertical background. And that is, you could change the background, but you see what I'm seeing on my phone screen when I look is so minimal that it would make almost no difference. Although I still am seeing the borders. Okay. Sorry, again, delay reaction here, but I have bored the person that was watching me. Thank you for person that was watching me. I'm sorry I was too boring. But okay, so there is some blue around this, and so you could change that to match your colors. I can't make my personally on the software, the Stream Studio, I can't make this. I can't make this look any different. I can make it look different in what the background looks like, but I can't fill I I can't fill my video to the entirety of the screen, but that's probably a good thing. So, all this being said, if you watched this, I super appreciate it. It's really interesting because I'm watching this and I'm like getting hearts, but there's no one else watching it besides myself. So I don't know where the hearts are coming from. Maybe it's just telling me to give myself hearts. I don't really know. I think I'm just going to call it here. And if you saw this, thank you for watching. I'm just trying to test it and get up and running. And I will be back after I figure this out. I will be doing this vertical live, going live here on YouTube with some more unfiltered makeup content. So if you see this, I hope you do join me for that.